the strongest character in the entire verse. Jura commends Boruto on the use of his flying Raijin, which he must have learned all about during his Konoha library visits. He even expresses excitement as he faces a strong opponent like Boruto. He calls this a bad habit, but seeing as though this dude was just born a week ago, this must be the nature of the 10 tails, since Boruto confirmed in chapter 14 that he has no prototype. Jura is the direct incarnation of the beast. Now, unlike against Himawari, Jura said he was only going to release a little bit of his true power to test, but against Boruto, he says he loves going all out. This puts the power scaling at Boruto being second strongest in the entire verse, likely meaning he would beat Ishiki Otsutsuki at this point without needing the Karma Seal boost. Now, this will be more clear in a moment as Ada continues to keep tabs on the battle and updates Kashi and Koji on the situation. My guy states there's no way Boruto can win. He's absolutely cooked without any doubt. Chapter 16 explains Boruto's flying Raijin perfectly. It isn't like Minato's technique, but an imitation using Boruto's Otsutsuki space-time ninjutsu. Boruto marks metal objects with his chakra, enabling him to freely move instantly between them. However, unlike Minato and Tobirama's technique, which is more akin to the summoning jutsu, Boruto has to sense these objects, which makes it even more difficult to do when the distance to the marked object is further away. As a result, Boruto can no longer escape, as the flying Raijin requires too much time to execute. Plus, dude, if he dips, the others will all die, whilst Ryu and Mitsuri would just be revived, making their whole plan go in vain, making his entire action plan pointless. There would be bodies and bodies left behind, you know what I'm saying? But Jura starts asking Boruto very important questions, like who's aiding him in his intel. Ignoring this, our MC cannot read Jura at all and ponders on whether his Rasengan even did damage. So he realizes his strongest attack of Uzuhiko is the only way to win. However, Jura, much like Pain asking Naruto philosophical questions, he asks, what is love? He sees it as a flaw of highly intelligent beings. Now, Ikemoto in a new interview stated that everyone has two faces, one for the public and one for yourself. Shinju don't have this notion. They are primitive and true to their instincts. This may be a hint to the original person's true personality, meaning unlike the Otsutsuki clan, who are just alien parasites that leech on other worlds for power, as Amado explained to us in the Boruto manga, Ikemoto uses Freudian's idea of the divided self in psychology. This frames them as a mirror to humanity's true nature. If Shinju are manifestations without social programming, as Shikamaru confirmed, then characters like Jura are expressing unfiltered truths their originals would never voice. So Jura directly contradicts Naruto's legacy, which everyone is trying to uphold, which is love is important. Love is what makes us human. The bonds and ninshu is what creates a peaceful world. As a result, Jura cannot fathom Boruto's stupid decision, but he attempts to answer his question on what love is. And let's see what Boruto comes up with. Yeah, it's throwing hands. He powers up and Jura starts his assault. Our MC dodges everything, but since both his feet need to be planted on the ground to use Uzuhiko, it's looking hopeless. Jura is too powerful and impales Boruto with his wood. Wait, that sounded kinda wrong.
I know what kind of man you are.
But basically, Boruto's coughing blood and loses Sasuke's sword. Jura grabs it, but Boruto has so much sentimental value with it that he threatens him, stating if he does anything to it, he'll face a fate worse than death. However, this threat just confirms Jura's view that, bro, love is causing your suffering. And Boruto caves in that he might be right, but but this is his opinion on the matter, that love has definitely caused him to lose everything as Momoshiki prophesies. But because of that feeling, that's what makes us human, and precisely why Jura will never be more than a tree.
What he's saying, bro? Like, yo, this is peak.
Bro, Boruto is roasting everyone out here. Remember, ever since the time skip started, Boruto has roasted Code, he roasted Konohamaru, the interrogation dude, he roasted Jura now. Bro, no one is free from his cooking session. But going back to the battle, with Boruto stalling by answering the question, his Uzuhiko is now active. Boruto teleports behind Jura and lands a clean hit. Just like Code, he starts experiencing the side effects, where his entire equilibrium is mucked, meaning Jura does not have much time remaining in this world. Our MC has prematurely ended the manga? Well, that's what they want you to think. It turns out anyone who understands Tail Beast's bombs can counter Boruto's new Rasengan. You see, Minato created the Rasengan by mimicking the Tail Beast bomb once he witnessed it. Since both attacks are based on chakra rotation and compression principles, guess what? Jura is the 10 Tails itself, meaning he doesn't just understand the Tail Beast bombs, he is the source. That means any form of Rasengan, even the planetary Uzuhiko, it's useless against him. He can literally nullify it. So to enjoy more peak fiction, watch this video on your screen right now.